New Mexico's Hot Chefs is brought to you in part by youre, where innovation has finally caught up with your appetite for the extraordinary.
Christopher McLean.
Hello.
At Red Sage at Buffalo Thunder.
Yes, sir.
Incredible restaurant. Tell me about it.
It is a fantastic new Western-style cuisine restaurant. We use a lot of great different styles of ingredients and some old-timey cookery using cast iron. It's a fantastic experience.
Covers a good spectrum. So what are you going to be cooking for us today?
Today we're going to have 3 different dishes. We're going to start off with a little hors d'oeuvre, which you can make a little bit bigger as an appetizer.
Appetizer?
It is a sweet onion marmalade and mushroom tartlet.
Sounds good.
After that, we're going to try something really fun called a beer belly quail.
Wow.
And it is a stuffed quail, which has been steamed with a little bit of New Mexico beer.
I like that.
Finally, we're going to try something fun, and we're going to have an apple barrel. It is a great little dessert that you can actually interchange with different kind of fruit fillings to suit your needs or taste.
Cool. So we have the taste buds over here.
Hi.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It's amazing.
I can't wait to get started on that thing. So this is what we're going to start on, right?
Yes.
Well, you guys dig in, because we're going to go make this
Fantastic.
great-looking dish.
First of all, we're going to start off, you have to go in a certain order because some things take a little bit longer than the others.
I understand.
We want to start off with our onion marmalade.
Okay.
What we're going to do, pardon me, I'm going to go behind you real quick. My brother.
Get out of your way.
We're going to take a really nice medium-sized Vidalia onion or a sweet onion of any kind, or you could even use pretty much any kind of onion you'd like. We are going to slice this up very, very thin. So you can please do this any way you like at home, however you're comfortable cutting, but do your very best, to make it very thin. Next, we are going to take, pardon me, and put our little onions in a fantastic saute pan. These are really nice saute pans too, by the way. Then, we're going to find a nice little place over here. And I'm going to take for one onion,
No problem. I'll be out of your way.
For one onion, you're going to want to use about a half a cup of butter. When we're warming this up, you want to warm it up slow enough so that your butter starts to melt and it starts to incorporate and then you stir it up. It takes about 40 minutes, honestly, to do this. And you want to go very slow. You never want it to boil. They should be constantly stirred, or not constantly, but at least every once in a while, even during this process.
So what is the reason for cooking this at such a slow, low temperature?
If you cook it on too high of a temperature, or even if you boil it, you're going to caramelize your onions and turn them nice and brown. What we're looking for is something between a light yellow to a really sexy white.
So it's going to have a soupy-looking thing to it when you get through?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
And I'll show you that in just a moment. It'll be ready to go. I have some that I've started here. I have some that I've prepared.
Okay.
Now, our portobello, you can turn it like this, and you slice easy. Or depending on your knife skills, you can cut. Please be careful. So we're going to cut those into very small little dice. They don't have to be perfect. Just have a good time with it. That's what it's really all about. So, we need a little cremini out of there so that we can demonstrate that. All right, so we have some mushrooms ready. Now let's just finish this one off. The best way to do these, some people will quarter them. I like to actually, for this little application, make about 9 pieces out of it. So while this is working, we're going to start on something really neat. We are going to make pastry cups out of puff pastry. Now this puff pastry can be purchased at any store, any supermarket. Just go to the frozen section. What you want to do is you want to take it out and let it thaw to room temperature before you start using it so it's nice and workable.
So this is the one we have sitting here that they're eating on here.
That's what it's going to look like at the end, and it's a lot of fun to make. So first of all, cut one. This is the tricky part.
Okay.
You're going to cut one off. Now, what we're going to do here is take another one of the exact same size.
Okay.
Okay? What we're going to do from there is take the next size. Actually, that's about 2 sizes down.
Right.
You're going to take the smaller one now, and you're going to make this little, like, donut. See what I've done? And that will pull away like so.
It looks like lots of fun.
It is. And then we're going to take what's called an egg wash. This is just a normal egg, large size, and you whip it or you beat it as if you're going to make a scrambled egg out of it.
Right.
And then with a brush, or even with your fingers if you don't have a brush, in fact fingers are more fun, you're going to brush the bottom. What we're doing is we're actually going to create a type of glue that's going to hold this top part on.
So tell me one more time, what was in this?
That is called egg wash. That is just one egg which has been beaten. Now, we lay it gently so that it matches the rim. You can even play with it like Play-Doh and sort of like mold it around so that it fits right. Then what you're going to do is take your fingers and you're going to press it down lovingly on top. Don't smash it, just enough to where it's sticking kind of together. Then I want you to take a fork, please, and put that's plenty, 3 little taps on there. So here we have our mushrooms, which are pretty much done. Finished up with a little bit of fresh herbs, salt and pepper. And we'll leave those there for just a moment and stay warm.
Great.
What I want to show you real quick is our finished product on the onions. We're going to put them into a blender real quick.
And you can get this recipe at newmexicoshotchefs.com. This takes a little bit of time, but it smells so good and it tastes great, huh?
Wonderful.
I'm going to blend real fast. Now, what you're looking for after this part, it should look exactly like this. I would like to show you how beautiful and crystal clean and white that is. It's going to be wonderful. Now let's check out our tarts that we made.
Let's look at them. Oh.
Oh, those are great. Yours are beautiful. We actually went ahead and made a bigger one so that you can see just what you can do with these. They're so much fun. That's our wonderful little plate. Pardon me, sir. Now let's take 2 of these. Oh, they're beautiful.
They look great.
You see how we pushed down the inside? It made it look really nice, like a cup.
Those are almost like finger-eating appetizers, huh?
They're great. The fun thing, if I can tell you real quick, I actually served this to several different presidents while I was living in Africa. I was catering the presidential box of the African Nations Cup, which they do every 2 years. So I served this to several world leaders and a bunch of kings, and it was really
impressive.
neat. A lot of fun. So this is a really neat little dish, and I'm glad that you're all able to try it today, and you're going to try it with me.
I am so excited.
Now, this is the fun part again. Just build them so that they're fun. If a little bit spills, it's okay. Just going to take it and put it in the other one. Great. A little bit. Something like that. Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. Now you can take a little bit of fresh herbs or anything you like and top with it. Just a little bit of love on top of that like that. Yeah, we're going to try it?
You know what? I love mushrooms, double knuckles.
Good. Thank you.
And knowing that the king ate this thing, I have to try this out.
You must.
Here.
Thank you very much.
Let's try this together.
That'll be great.
You pick one, I'll pick one.
Now, what I did too is I'm also a certified sommelier, so I love wines going with food as well.
Okay.
I've paired either you can have a Chardonnay with this, or you can have a little champagne with this, whatever you like. Me, I like champagne with it.
I'll take the wine.
Okay. You know, it's honestly better to eat with your fingers.
I know. I was going to grab that thing, but I want to be a little eloquent just for this first bite.
I should have let you eat first. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I hope you enjoy it. What do you think? Do I get 2?
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Great. Well,
It was tasty.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
we'll be back with more New Mexico's hot chefs.
It's fun, huh?
Stay tuned for Beer Belly Quail.